Honorable Atto Forson, the same acting defense minister, and our one finance minister in Ghana. Hana last week, Thursday, now day Ghana's budget for 2026 at the buyer Busia. I joined this conference be a man for we can minority foreign so jina ho so more comedy we can we and now the same finance experts for so be comedy and na this Atto Forson call this YouTube na odi nkomo na waka say oman Ghana na ewo mu no se be suban a ewo enkofo bi esuban na say enye politician police omo politics nko na se bi omo ye corrupt na say omo eni suban na oman na nkasa emu nipa ene won so efira bonten ababet na oman mu nim omo nyina eka ho bi na ama se bi oman no eja baabi eja na sebi o entimi nkona o camp hde mu sebe enya bi abanada na etwa mu na obekọ na se misappropriations as enya bi ya export se de abade da na se ye de aba na obekọ na hwe eni ho like ni import ya ban so obekọ na hwe eni ho na sika na ho no so no ye disika ni nyina na o kase o se omo abamufo no ye de ombetimi aye na o se timamufo no so no ene o so se bi omo so efru amamfo so ye ba oman mu no they also have a role so will be a play Castle Atto Forson or UTV Edinson Bibri Eddie to the young Konya Kotie na audience Bush Click TV Africa but subscribe to channel no like or comment no more than so share Eddie Maming young Kotie Atto Forson blood didn't send to just a Ghana or a mamu for some citizens no a problem and almost so free of among France and so banners on they are also the cause of the country's issues young Kotie.
This country has been raped. And often you blame the politicians alone unnecessary. But also we are all part of it. Ghanaians are part of the problem. Foreigners are also part of it. In fact, people living in Ghana, let me put this, are part of it. Do you know something? Between 2020 April to March 2025, you share when we process or your invoices using the ICOMs.
Yeah.
We call something IDF. IDF ni ya say look at transfer sika if Ghana acquire. That is what you use to process. Now a transfer ada e ko to your school fees on count. Say look at acquire wow shopping bibi kitu be on count. But when now where you import what transfer sika kese what the bakroma what the call no what nzama ba no. Do you know what we saw? Between that 5 years, $81 billion has been equivalent, because some are in pounds, some are in yen, but the equivalent is about $81 billion. In the name of import, oil of Ghana. Do you know something? $31 billion of that amount, no import came in at all.
Really?
Nothing came in. It's in the budget statement. I'm surprised that, and I read it also in Parliament.
You should have mentioned it.
31 billion, nothing came in at all.
That could have built that.
And these are importers.
Wow.
31, you see, it's not even the revenue bit. It is the foreign currency. No wonder the currency was depreciating that much. So you say that you are transferring money. It's more or less money laundering. Taking money out of Ghana without paying the required taxes.
And why are people still there?
Why people are there? But you see, so we've done the work. We've now seen it. We've handed over to investigative agencies. And now we'll go for the tax. Then we have another group. They import about 91 billion cedis equivalent of goods. But what Ben was misclassifying? Now we're reporting about 70 something, about 50 something billion cedis. So revenue loss, the previous administration lost about 11 billion cedis worth of revenue.
Wow.
That they could have easily go for. But because of misclassification and all of that,
but
they
this
couldn't
is
get
intentional
that.
misclassification.
It's intentional.
Yes.
Stealing from the state.
Castle Atto Forson sense me all kind of goes to prove say obi anymore what was happening under the regime of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo Sebina said that enema air corner seb enema agent seven enema air cobas papa no tena wo hwe can ofura tan so etena ase na finance ministry hon so no ase ene we afa we ochina we adi we yakogi we yakose sika na man for koji an oma baabi abagi abedi yetimi koji loan ya beche loan na di like adubu ahen ede course so NSS de course so NIB de course so sky train so de eno so course so is a buffer stock asset corruptions na kwa here and there man for a discourage left, right, and center. I say, and like Atto Forson, they can say, or not the say you just do your best as a citizen. Now, holding accountable, say, want me and deliver what you say. Now, as I say, you better this canon, you di, you better this canon, you better now so way for way, we have for way. I will see will be a year, the say you or my name.
And so I keep saying that sometimes we always say that, oh, the politicians will accuse each other and all, but it goes beyond the politics. It's also you, the Ghanaian citizen. All of us here have a role to play to make this country a better place. You, the importer, you, the citizen of this country, you have a role to play. Eja, what so can who be? What so or there you contribute to it? It's about you Ghana from Kasa. Na me na win na Ghana ye. So Ghana be ye ya. Onye man go tell them to my. The leaders will lead. You better assume ya from them. You are president today. He's the leader of the country. He will lead. I'll be made a minister of finance. I'll bring policies and I will lead. But I can't do it alone without your support. Yes. And so many opportunity. I always talk to the people of Ghana that pay your taxes and hold me accountable. Hold me accountable and let me justify how I've used your taxes. If you think I've not used it well, you have every right to say whatever to me. But you need to contribute, particularly when you have to do it.
Honorable, someone can 2020 to 2025 okay, 81 billion and says Kabe a banks na and
yes, the banks are involved. In fact, I did not miss my words. The banks are involved, and I've written to the central bank. They want regulatory actions in attack banks, and I want answers from the Bank of Ghana. If any bank has flouted any rule, may I expect it or the what was punishment or the more. But this cannot continue as a country. Because look, the same people will turn around, currency will collapse and come and insult everybody as if we don't know what we are doing.
It's crazy how what the notions say be politics in Kwana say, but I say those who are into active politics and say be corrupt. But to be honest with you, yan kasa as or my money department move for ya better bo any yen nana muntu bi no. Like it also contribute to a minor development. And I said the money into me and konanim. And that obit me share balakon or to go one thing. O share gatamuna like is ye block got it's to a benefit or mine baby because I say we are not intimate take responsibility for certain things. You intimate accounting for I say obia the ope. Enti se obi free abonten ba ne ono so eman mu ba na se obi hu de se bi wo a wote o man nu how wise nka wo bo o man ho ban se wo nya ne sa you also give room for that person to also live on also life or purpose or pay the internal better yes China for bi company bu ha o into tax China for bi company bu ha like I said the omuntu enkrofo ka and san enkrofo na no o man mu for na se bi edi o machi e bo mo ban Ghana China phobia baha we fi abo mo galamsey o free ni krom ba na onim ba di galamsey site ewo so your mine mpanifo na say mine temanfo na be bo omo ban akọchidom galamsey site into I think say the papa e kan he's a spot on or you're right. And your monk we as citizens also have a role as yes the yes you play. Abusuan Click TV Africa, the Castle Atto Forson, and the other two UTV na and omushia no and some a course so in the ODN Click TV body subscribe mami like and comment some more the share Click TV Africa channel mami uko Facebook Click TV Africa, Instagram Click TV Africa, TikTok concern Click TV Africa, uko YouTube so Click TV Africa. Money like comment some more the share na be kan abusuan no ye be share.